G'day, folks. There's a lot of talk about World War III, and it's been connected to the Battle of Armageddon in Revelation chapter 16. Is it possible that what's currently happening in the world, the beginning of the Battle of Armageddon? Let's have a look at the text of the Battle of Armageddon and see if it fits. Revelation 16, 12 to 16. Listen in. The sixth angel poured out his bowl on the great river Euphrates, and its water was dried up to prepare the way for the kings from the east. And then I saw three unclean spirits that looked like frogs. They came out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. And they are demonic spirits that perform signs, and they go out to the kings of the whole world to gather them for the battle on the great day of God Almighty. There's two more verses. I've stopped it there on purpose. Is this language describing a literal or spiritual battle? Is the language meant to be taken literally, with a literal physical battle on planet Earth? No, impossible. Why do I say that? Verse 13 says, Then I saw three unclean spirits that looked like frogs. Okay, is this literal or symbolic language? Three unclean spirits look like frogs. Do they look like frogs? It's symbolic. And look at the next phrase. I saw three unclean spirits like frogs. They came out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. So we've got a dragon, a beast, a false prophet. Out of their mouths come frogs that are demonic spirits. Literal frogs, literal mouths, out of literal beasts. The whole passage is clearly symbolic, but there is a battle. But it's not a literal battle. Verse 14 says, they are demonic spirits. Frogs out of mouths, demonic spirits, clearly symbolic language rules. We are not to take this language literally. Nobody does. So why apply this to a literal battle when it's clearly a spiritual battle? They are demonic spirits that perform signs, and they go out to the kings of the whole world to gather them for the battle of great day of God Almighty. Why should it be a literal, physical, earthly battle when everything in the passage is clearly symbolic? What's the war over? Is it politically motivated? No. It's not a literal, physical war. The language mitigates against that. What's the war over? Verse 15. The next verse tells you that this is a symbolic battle for the mind concerning the gospel. Where's my proof? I'll read 14 and 15. Listen. They are demonic spirits that perform signs, and they go out to the kings of the whole world to gather them for battle for the great day of God Almighty. Look, I am coming like a thief. Jesus breaks in. Look, I'm coming like a thief. Blessed is the one who stays awake and remains clothed. Hold on to your garments so as to not go out naked and be shamefully exposed. Huh? Jesus is talking to his followers right at the time of the Battle of Armageddon. Yeah? And he said, guys, I'm coming quickly. Yes, there's going to be a war first about these symbolic frog-like demons that come out of mouths, messages of the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet. Hold on to your garments. What's the battle over? The garments. The issue in this battle is over the garments that his followers are clothed in. Otherwise, that statement makes no sense. Guys, there's going to be a war. Frog-like spirit demons coming out of the false trinity, the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet, and you better hold on to your garments, guys, because they're coming to get your garments through deceiving spirits that come out of the mouth. And then the next verse, I'll read 15 and 16. Look, I come like a thief. He's talking to his people. Blessed is the one who stays awake. Stay awake during the time of this battle. There's deception, see? And remain clothed. Hold on to your garments so as to not go naked and be shamefully exposed. The battle is about your garments. Then they gathered the kings together to the place that in Hebrew is called Armageddon. And when Jesus broke into the battle, he told us what it's over. Guys, they're coming to get your garments. Don't be deceived. What are the garments in the book of Revelation that this battle is over? And they washed their robes in the blood of the Lamb who was slain. The final battle is over the blood-washed garments, washed in the gospel of grace, the blood of the Lamb. It's a spiritual battle over the gospel versus a counterfeit gospel. 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of their mouths, messages that come across and against the everlasting gospel, which is mentioned in 14:6. Three angels go out and they preach. The first one, and I saw an angel flying in the midst of heaven having the everlasting gospel. 3 angels followed by 3 demonic spirits, and they want to take away the everlasting gospel. It's a spiritual battle. It's not a literal battle. Does that mean we won't see military warfare? Of course we would. But it ain't the battle of Armageddon. Drop it. The battle of Armageddon is true versus false gospels. God bless you.